You had to bundle up this morning, and if you're planning on being out and about, especially for the ACC championship game, you're going to have to bundle up as well.
I would say so. As we were out there, we were in our jackets, our beanies, our mittens, everything like that. It was chilly, especially, of course, in the shade. But tonight, it's going to be cool once again. Nick, I know we talked about this last night, but this morning was the coldest morning we've seen since January. It dropped to 20. We won't be quite that cold tonight, so that's a little bit of positive news I can give you there. Right now, live pictures here from the Speedway, Dallas, Monroe, Kannapolis. You can't see cold, but it is chilly out there. But again, not quite as chilly as this time yesterday. As we look ahead to tomorrow, we are looking at warmer temperatures and a lot of sunshine. In fact, Sunday will be amazing. Probably my pick of the week and the weekend and maybe the last few weeks as we see all that sun. But eventually, we're tracking the return of rain by early Monday morning. This will likely bring some traffic impacts and some widespread rain to a few areas. So we're also looking ahead to that next big change. So as we go hour by hour here, temperature is feeling like the lower 30s at times, especially over the next few hours. As we get past 1 o'clock, that's when we see those feels like numbers drop into about the upper 20s. So we're still decreasing by about a few degrees as we add in that wind chill. But again, 31 with a wind chill of 28 isn't quite as bad as 20 with a wind chill in the upper teens like we were last night. Overall forecast for Charlotte hovering right around 30 degrees. And in fact, because of some increasing winds from the south and west and even a few more clouds in the mountains, those numbers will be very similar to ours. Here's the setup over the next 48 hours. Eventually, the high pressure we've seen locally starts to break down as we see this approaching storm system. Now, the front itself doesn't push through until Wednesday, but we are going to see multiple days of at least a few chances for rain Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So when I say get out and enjoy Sunday if you can, I really, really, really mean it. Temperatures again starting off around 30. We will quickly warm up in the sunshine. By noon, we're already close to 60 degrees. And I mean, our normal high this time of year is 57. So when we get to the mid 60s, that's a pretty substantial warm up compared to how cold we have been the past few days. So I would say after 7, 8, 9 days, Nick, with those freezing temperatures, it'll be really, really nice to get outside. I do want to give you an idea, though, of the time frame here when it comes to the rain. We will spend Sunday completely dry. Literally, though, as soon as we hit midnight and beyond, that's when this rain starts to approach from the west. So first areas west of 77, get it closer to that 1, 2 a.m. time frame. As you're waking up really early Monday morning, early riser, let's say 5 and 6, those areas across our entire region start to see rain. Now, the good thing is this won't last too long, but just because of the timeline here, I mean, it is going to impact the morning commute, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, as many folks in Charlotte are getting out and about. And even once it wraps up pretty quickly by 8 and 9, we will see a few scattered showers lingering. And really, it's just the slick spots on the roads that we'll have to watch beyond that. But because it's not lingering too long, but it does bring us some rain, this is actually good news for most of the Carolinas, as with this exception of this little pocket here south of Columbia, every single person across the Carolinas is under a moderate, if not drier than normal conditions. A moderate drought essentially at that level too. Here's your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. So again, tomorrow, perfect weather. Sunshine, mid 60s. We do stay in the 60s most of the week, but we'll be, of course, tracking that rain along with it. Looking ahead to the end of the week, another shot of cooler air, but even into next weekend, Nick, and beyond into that 10-day forecast, it doesn't look like we're going to be as cold with this next cold snap as we were with this past one. So, those temperatures in the lower 20s, that's going to go away at least for a week and a half.
Sunday, a great day to just be outside. All right. Thank you, Brittany.